Praise the Lord, people of God. I hope you're all well. I bless the Lord for this day. I am Minister Nancy, and I want to share the word of God and have some messages I want to share with you, as I want us to pray. I will start in the book of Psalms 46, verse 1. It says, God is our refuge and strength and ever-present help in trouble. So God is our refuge always. He's always been our strength, and he always present even in the times of trouble. May God have mercy. May God have mercy. I will say that because I have some messages and they are so heavy, but I believe, as the word says, that he is our refuge and ever present in the times of trouble. So that's what we believe in, because his word, the word will never go back to him in vain. I will go to the book of Psalms 55:22. It says, cast your cares on the Lord and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken. So if you are a righteous person, you know, just know that God will never allow you to be shaken. Even the time of trouble, even the time of calamities, the time of judgment, God will never let you be shaken, because you are a righteous person. You are a child of God. And I will go to the book of Psalms again, 57:1. It says, have mercy on me, oh my God, have mercy on me. For in you I take refuge. I will take refuge in the shadow of your wings until the disaster has passed. So this is what I want us to believe, that we will take all in the refuge, in the shadow of his wings, until the disaster has passed. So today I have been seeing some vision, dreams, and I can tell you, may God have mercy. So there is disasters approaching, but I will start to share this word. But I want us to believe that God is ever present, and he will hide us under his wings until the disaster has passed. It has to come and pass. It has to, but we will stay under his wings, and he is faithful God. I want us to pray for this. I know it is not mentioned in your country doesn't mean that you cannot say a word of prayer, because these are the devastation I think that I have ever seen in a very long period of time, because this is a deadly earthquake that is approaching in Turkey. I saw homes destroyed, roads, buildings, like people are sleeping and the concrete is falling on them, the roofs, everything was like scattered in that land. It was the deadliest earthquake that I have ever seen in. Okay, I normally see this in the vision, but this was extreme. It was very powerful, and that's why I'm calling it deadly, because it destroyed homes, it destroyed even the roads. So when I was walking just to see how the earthquake, what the earthquake has done in that area, in the land, you know what happened? You know what happened? I saw the roads was totally destroyed. I saw even car, they were like, it was a very huge accident. But this, I feel like the way I saw this car, they were like dumped. They were like dumped somewhere, and there were so many. But the sad thing that I saw, people died inside these cars. Like people, they were going, it was like when people are busy driving all the way, the people are going different locations, but at this specifically location, the earthquake hit, the damage, the car were like dumped in this surrounding area, and I will pass and I see people inside the car that they are all dead. So there I saw like an official trying to help these people to take all these dead people from their cars, as this earthquake was so bad. It was very scary. It was a very, very scary vision. But what I want to tell you, it is not only earthquake, not Turkey, because I see Turkey, and the other day I said I see this happening again in Asian country, and I think the other day Afghanistan, they were they had a very devastating earthquake, and it killed people. So what I want to say is that there is still earthquake coming, because today I saw Philippines, Indonesia, Japan disaster are coming, and there will be a major storm like tropical storms, and there is also earthquake coming. So I pray, may you prepare early and leave as soon as they will be assigned, or the official they will announce that people, you should just evacuate from this area, because these also are devastation, disaster are coming. May God protect you people, because if these people will be caught unexpectedly, many people, they will lose their lives. House will be collapse, roads will be damaged, it will be chaotic everywhere. So may God have mercy as this earthquake approaching. May God have mercy upon you people. May he protect you. May he save you with these souls. It is sad. It is very sad. What is coming, it is very, very sad. And I hope people of Turkey, you know, before this approaches, it is devastation. It will, what we call it, a state of emergency in that land. And also countries that, as I mentioned, Philippines, Indonesia, Japan, also America, as big cities like New York, Florida, Miami, also the devastation are coming. May God have mercy. I think there is a time that people take a rest, but also there is a time these forces of disaster or calamities, they appear. But again, we are living in the end times, and the birth pains, as I said the other day, I shared about the birth pains, and I say it has accelerated. So it will be more of these kind of birth pains. You will see more of these disaster calamities. Let me tell you something. What I saw, it was like an you know, the end of, like, you feel like it's the end of the world. It's like an apocalypse. It has come to that end. May God have mercy. So America, the big cities, something is coming, and it devastates the land. Now I see another thing, that planes and helicopter in the atmosphere of Kenya. I saw like the strings are being cut off, but this is the vision. But to understand, there is no strings, but I see the radar. It will cut off. It will not be working for some planes or helicopter, as this doesn't seem well in the operational of the flights or helicopters. So I don't know what that means, but I will pray, may God have mercy, may God protect our land, and the operation of the flights and these things. May God remember mercy. I see ring of fire countries, they will experience a mass of volcano eruption. May God have mercy. You continue to pray for that, the ring of fire. Justin Muturi, just be still and wait for the Lord, as the Lord saying that he's having something for you. I hope you stay still. And this goes to the leaders of church, as I was trying to share yesterday. So the leaders of church, the spiritual leaders, the Lord is saying you should not gatekeep servant of God. If the time has come for them to start ministering, you need to let them go and bless them to go and minister, but don't hold them and and they have to go a painful situation while serving God. Another thing, that's why you see God raises his children, the chosen one, the prophet. He raised them because of this contradiction from leaders.